It's been a while. You know, I have a feeling I'm gonna start just every recording session by saying it's been a while. Because that's how it is. It's been a while. All right. So brief hiatus, and by brief I mean like a month. You know, consistency is not our policy here at Taco Bear. But anyway, I'm here to finish up the world tours. Almost had a special guest there for a moment. So this is actually one I've made since, well, one of the ones I've made since I did the last recording session. And, so, you know, reading through copyright stuff, and all this discouragement and everything has been putting a damper on my ability to record and to upload with Vim. You know, I've found it extremely difficult to be able to stay concentrated on YouTubing as late. For a number of reasons, I've kind of got problems. Hey, but I'll solve them later. Maybe, I don't know. I originally, thought YouTube would be an excellent way to escape and to distract myself from everything that's going on. But really, honestly, it's almost been it's just been adding to the stress. Been like a commitment I've been unable to make. And editing and all that stuff. I'm not even sure what the last episode was, but I'm gonna finish this world tour stuff so that way I can, so that way we can get to just doing the survival series or creative series or whatever series. You guys need to start voting because I have not gotten any votes, and if you guys don't vote, then I'll choose. And if I choose one that you guys don't like, you'll be stuck with it for a long time. So, be careful. So this world is a world that's pretty cool, and it's Terrain Generation. It's a custom world, and I actually used a preset I found online that supposedly it makes a very realistic looking Minecraft world. And where I am right now, I'm on an island in the middle of the ocean, kind of. You can see land from where I am. It doesn't look much different, but there's a mountain range like that way somewhere, and it looks super cool and realistic there. So I do like this. I do like this preset. But I went and I found this island out in the middle of the ocean, and I've done a lot of work. In fact, hold on a second. Yeah, I've played nearly 11 hours of gameplay already on this one. So there's a lot you've missed, and a lot I've done. But honestly, most of it was stuff you wouldn't care to see, because it's stuff you see every single time you watch a Minecraft Let's Play. Every single time. You see them, oh, I gotta go mining, get some diamonds, I've already gotten all that stuff out of the way. We can get to the fun later game parts that people want to see. You know, the exotic stuff that you don't get to see often. Like, one thing about how to Minecraft that made it cooler as the further went along is that people did more crazy projects that were previously very difficult to do, unless you had really expensive equipment. But when you have a lot of very experienced YouTubers all on the same server, all working together for a long time, you saw all the cool stuff they did. So I've already done like the 11 hours, so I've gotten quite a bit done, and I'm gonna take you on a quick tour of the area. So this is like it's a castle, of course, because whenever it comes to building stuff, I always like building castles. Let's walk off to the land a little bit. It's a very prime location. It's not really an island because I've connected these islands together, but it's gonna be an excellent place for a starter castle. I'm not gonna be sure whether this is gonna be my main castle and just keep building it up, or if this is gonna be kind of the sun's going down. Gonna be a stage landing thingamabob. A staging area for my next castle, which might be somewhere cooler, maybe up on the mountains. I don't know, maybe. But this one's pretty cool, at least for starters. I definitely would, if there's one thing I want to change about it, is I want to get them cows out of here, because they are lagging up the place. That is one unfortunate side effect of having a cow farm here, but I needed it for my enchantment table. Let me go to bed real quick, and I'll give you a full tour. Um, the family I was talking about that has been making recording difficult a while back ago, they've left town, they're back home, so now the house is a little emptier now, but we got different family in town, and they are about equally interrupting. At least one of them, who you will probably see inevitably. So this is the castle. I built this wall. It's a pretty basic stone and stone brick and cobblestone wall. With one thing I really like, it's got sugar cane on the outside underneath the wall, so I could actually put little holes in the wall for archers to shoot out of, and the sugar cane could be their cover. But I did that, and also the cow farm just for an enchantment table. It's largely underdeveloped. I also, because of OCD, the island is a little bigger and also a lot more square looking than the original island, because it's difficult. It's easier to build on more symmetrical things. That's what made the wall easier to build. This is the cow farm. It's got a lot of cows in it. It's got a lot of cows. I don't feel sorry. Here's also my chicken thing. I built probably yesterday. It's got chickens in there. I'm doing this so I'm gonna move all these to some other animal farm place, because I do not want them here. Because listen, yeah, you don't want to listen to that all day. And these are my farms. These are pretty good. I've got wheat. I got potatoes, beetroots, which is cool, because beetroots came from Pocket Edition. Oh, but no one's given any credit to Pocket Edition. Why do you guys never like Pocket Edition? Pocket Edition's so much better. Okay, pumpkins, melons, potatoes, carrots, or not carrots actually, beetroots, wheat, all that stuff. This is what I was working on. This is the tree of life or whatever. It was here. It was actually, I've also raised the terrain level down a lot. But the tree is probably the one thing on this island that has remained untouched. It was here when I got here. It was the only tree on the island, and as long as this tree has ever been here, I've had excellent luck with mining and all that stuff, and you'll see. So I'm building a cool, a stone flower pot with a glass case to keep it protected, and I'm not gonna ever let anyone cut it down because it's my favorite tree. And it's not even like a cool looking tree. It's just a regular old oak tree, but you gotta have whenever you got a Mystic Kingdom, you gotta have some sort of awesome, cool power source thing. That the ancient king founded this kingdom using the power of the blah blah blah. So, yeah. This is going to be my cool source of power that probably will get exaggerated and will end up being worshipped, even though it's pretty much just a tree. But the tree, I did want to cut it down because there's forests elsewhere, but I like this tree. I think it's a nice symbol of life and whatever. I need more glass. And yeah, so that's the outside and nothing much else. Let's go inside. Okay, this is gonna be, oh yeah, let's step outside. This building right here is the Castle Armory. It's 4 stories tall, and it's the first building I built here. It's pretty cool. This is the enchantment building, and this is going to be the archery station, and there's going to be a little archery range here. But that's why I got the chickens, because they need feathers to make arrows, blah, 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 blah. Let's go inside. So here's the armory. This is going to be the place where all the anvils and furnaces and armor stands and whatnot, all the armor-related things are going to be. Here's the enchantment table. This is what I needed all the sugar cane and cows for, to get the bookshelves for this. Welcome back in. Let's see. Let me check the furnaces. Anything in the furnaces? I don't think there's anything in the furnaces. Okay. Let's look through these chests. I've got a lot of stuff. I've had extremely tremendous success with mining. I've got 64 diamonds in this chest. By the way, I have not cheated any of this. I do have commands on, but I have not cheated any of the stuff in. I've got 64 plus 29. That's like almost 100 diamonds, and that's not from very much mining. I actually have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I got all sorts of cool stuff. It's been an extremely prosperous location, I'd say, for some reason. I don't think I increased the ore the amount that ore spawns in this world? I don't think I did. Maybe. I don't think I did. Alright, walking up to the upper levels, there's nothing here, but you gotta look at my cool interior design. Cobblestone plus oak wood planks plus stone bricks and stuff is a very cool medieval design. I can probably give you guys tutorials on how to build this stuff, but if you guys decide on this world, you will anyway, because I'm going to be building a whole lot more of this. And going up to the top, you can get a cool view from the top of the tower, and it looks awesome. There's some shallow seas over there, which might be good for building a port. Stuff like that. This is gonna be. It's gonna be. Also, this is like a cape, and here, so it can provide shelter to that bay over there. And this can be. There can be a big sprawling city around all here, and it's a very prime city location, I'd say. But as I said, this might not be the capital. This might just be the starting location. I'll have to see what it's going, and it's not going to be up to you guys, because every time a YouTuber lets the subscribers pick everything, it just goes awful. Well, let's say I have good subscribers, which I don't know yet. I don't know how many I have. Actually, I haven't checked in a while. Let's see. Is there anything else to see? Oh, and as proof to show that I have not cheated this stuff in, because I haven't. I've mined this all vanilla, okay? I can show you my achievements. I'm gonna go show you my mine shaft. This one's kind of random. I'm gonna when the castle's more developed, I'm gonna probably make a quarry, and this will be blocked off. But this is the mushroom mine, as I call it, because there's mushrooms growing down here, and I did not plant these mushrooms. The mushrooms are taking over. We are all doomed, and we will not survive. Mushrooms. Okay. So here's like you go down each of these. Look, there's lots of. I've done a lot of mining, and it's a lot more mining than I thought I would have done. But because I've had because I made enchanted diamond stuff, it goes by a lot faster. So this world's pretty cool. Should I show you? I guess I might as well go and show you the surrounding lands. Because we got about 7 minutes left, might as well. Should I talk about the channel? I don't know, what is there to say about the channel? Well, the summer I might be able to keep a consistent upload schedule, but there will be lots of points during the summer which I will be physically unable to upload for weeks at a time, or 8 weeks at a time. So several points. I mean, I can pre-record stuff for times when I can't record, but I can upload. But there will be times where I will be very far away and unable to upload, regardless of whether I've recorded them or not. So, forgive me for that. Was not my decision, by the way. Of all those options, of all those ones where I'm gonna be going away, well, maybe one of them. There's one of them where I don't really mind going away, but there's others, but all the rest are all horrible, and I don't want to go. Okay, there's a spruce forest. It goes off that way towards the mountains. This is sunflower plains. I found some horses in this area, but they're no good. They're all slow. And there's a flower forest over there where I pick flowers, which I made for my banner, which, if you're paying attention, you saw it outside of the armory. There's like a Bombus banner. By the way, if you want to show your allegiance to me, not necessarily to the other talkers, you can make a Bombus banner, which I will give a quick tutorial for. Maybe if I have the supplies. Okay, so this is a Bombus banner. This is it looks like this. It's orange with a purple stripe down the middle. Let me show you how to make one. Simply make one of these and hang it outside of your domicile in Minecraft, or maybe actually make a real one and hang it outside your real domicile, and I would be very impressed if you did that. And to show your allegiance. Okay, I got one purple dye. I need more. You need orange dye and purple dye and some wool. You need 6 pieces of wool. Do I even have that much? I think, oh, yeah, I got that much. And you'll need some sticks. So take 6 pieces of wool, combine that with 6 pieces of orange dye, and you can make orange dye by finding orange tulips or combining red and yellow dye, blah blah blah. So make some orange wool, place a stick here, place the orange wool like so, like a sign, except instead of planks you're using orange wool. It'll make an orange banner. Then take your orange banner and get your purple dye. There's some purple flowers, I think, but I couldn't find any. So you can just mix red dye with lapis lazuli, and then you'll have an orange banner with a purple pail. And simply just place it outside of your domicile or whatever place. Take a screenshot of it, and you can... Taco Bear doesn't really have a Twitter. You can, I don't know, figure out some way to show it to me, and then I might give you a shout out. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, might as well do a shout out thing. I'm a small enough YouTuber where shout outs wouldn't hurt. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm good. I was dying for a little bit there, but I'm good. I do not actually have any sand. So yeah, a lot of YouTubers, especially smaller ones, will have subscriber shoutouts, because when you're down in what I call the trenches of low subscriberiety, don't blow up, please. You blew up. When you're in the trenches of low subscriberiety, the shoutouts are important to keep your subscribers loyal, and also, sometimes your subscribers are other small YouTubers who are also stuck in the trenches, and we need to support each other. I've been whatchamacallit, the one person who commented, you're another YouTuber actually with like 100 subscribers, and don't remember what your name is, but you can I'll tell you that I did not subscribe. I didn't watch videos. Not to be mean or anything. Wait, what am I doing out here? Nah, whatever. Oh yeah, I was getting sand. No offense. No offense. I was just busy, so I didn't get time. But I'm glad you guys have wasted your time watching my videos, because that shows that you are a terrible judge of YouTube videos. Or maybe you're an excellent judge. No, you're an excellent judge, because... Wait, no, then what if they dislike? That means I'd be encouraging them and they're disliking. Okay, whatever. If you decided to watch my videos and like and comment and rate and subscribe, ooh, nice segue, then you're an excellent judge, and you should totally be on the Supreme Court with all those old people. But yeah, I'm gonna end this recording here and get editing, because I need to finish. I've got actually a lot of ones I recorded a long time ago that still need editing and uploading. So I gotta go handle that. But thanks for dropping by. And hashtag say no to mass animal farming. See ya.